Morning and welcome to Gardening 365 76. We've had a fantastic year's worth of tomatoes, and these are the very late ones that I put in, and I grew all of these from one tomato, cut it up into slices, put the slices into some compost around about June-ish. Oh, and by the way, I've got 7 tomatoes which have grown from, well, slices of tomato. And now these are my really late tomatoes, but there's some real telltale signs that I need to pick these today. Many of the leaves now are starting to die off. Now this isn't blight, this is just natural dieback. And if you look at the stems, they're dying off now, and that's not supplying any nutrients to the tomatoes themselves, and because of that, start to drop onto the floor. Well, we don't really want that to happen, so I'm going to pick them. And some are just rotting on the plants themselves, which is never good. That's the first one done now, and now I'm going to pick the rest. I'm pretty sad. I picked my last tomatoes of the year, but I'm really pleased to say that I'm reasonably pleased with these, and we've got a pretty good harvest, I think. Now, some people try and ripen these now, the green tomatoes, as quickly as possible. Now, me, myself, and it's an individual thing, I would say no. Don't try and ripen them really quickly. Let them do it themselves naturally, and then you'll have staggered tomatoes, hopefully all the way till Christmas. And wouldn't that be great that 1 or 2 of the tomatoes there are going to be for my prawn salad on Christmas Day. Looking forward to it already. And what to do with the tomato plants, I'll obviously take them down now. I'll recycle the soil that they're in, and I'll cut up the tomatoes for compost. And now with the tomatoes gone, I found some space for these, and that's freed up the path somewhat. Okay, so the greenhouse now is looking a lot tidier. I didn't tell myself so in these, but we've got a couple of rows of carrots, we've got some rocket, some salad bowl lettuce, and some turnips, all sown today. And hopefully we'll see them coming through in a week or two's time. And my latest little job is just splitting some of my toad lilies. They're pretty much finished now for the year, and they will die off shortly. But I've just split one, and I'll split it down into 7 different toad lilies. So hopefully next year all single one of these 7 will flower, and they'll be absolutely beautiful. I love toad lilies. And I know you're wondering, what's a toad lily? This is a toad lily, and isn't it absolutely stunning? I think one of the most beautiful flowers ever. They aren't that hard to grow neither. And there they are, all potted up. Now if you notice, I put a white marker on them, and the reason why, they will die back now over the winter and into the spring, so you won't even know what they are. So I've got a marker in so I know they're toad lilies. Okay, I think there's 19 in total, so I haven't done bad considering I only started from 2 plants, so I'm happy with the toad lilies. Well, that concludes another Gardening 365, Gardening 365 76. Thank you ever so much for watching me, and please join me next time for Gardening 365 77. Bye, and thanks for watching again. There's still lots of beauty in our gardens if you can find it.